Greetings, back playing another indie horror game from itch.io. Let's see what it's all about. Let's dive on in. Tutorial. Oh. What? I'm not reading all of that. I'm not reading all that. We'll figure it out on the go. Let's play. Oh. Okay. Maybe not that then. Game over, I assume, because I won. That was fast. That was fast. I'm really good at this. Okay, maybe I do need a tutorial. What? Green, blue light? But where are... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this, put it up on the other monitor. Blue light, press the blue light button. Yes. I can figure that much out for myself. They actually expect people to remember all these instructions? That would be crazy. Green light, red light, green light. Siren, siren, siren. Smash that button. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Green light. This is like Bop It. Very Bop It coded. This is probably going to be great for like dementia patients, you know, testing their memory, their reflexes, their reading comprehension. Obviously, that first round, which did not count, would not bode well for my dementia assessment, but let's not think about that. Blue light. Not much is happening. Red light, blue light. Siren, press that one. If the siren under a red screen dot, pull this little knobby thing here. This toggle thing. White smoke, pull the lever. Oh, lights off. Lights off. Total blackout, press this thing over here. Cry, press that. Radio, press smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Cloak icon on screen is press the knobs. Press these little dials. Intense heat plus red panel. Use this thing. Well, it's not really white smoke, it's black smoke. Am I doing this wrong? Like that do anything? No. Clock on screen, press the dial. Yeah, bitch, nice try. Right, I'm getting good at this. This is level 2. Clock on screen was this guy. Siren was that one. Twist it. Pull it. Push it. Bop it. I wonder how many levels of this there are. This little guy doesn't seem to do anything as per the instructions. Nor does the dials here, that one, these screens here. That one, that little pad, this little guy. And of course this guy. And that white one, I'm guessing. It's just there for the immersion, for the lore building. And it says cry, press that one. It's fun. No, it doesn't look it, but it's fun. Oh, it's a dial, it's not a pulley thing. God, level 3, this is... Oh. This is where the real dementia test comes in. Donald Trump could never. The thing is, some of them I haven't.
Arrow.
It was Arrow. It's Arrow. It was Arrow. As I was just saying then, some of them I haven't done yet. So like when they do come up and you don't have much reflex chance, it does not bode well. Level 3 was tough. Level 3 was tough. So the radio actually says what one they want you to press. Arrow or K. You know, in like 30 years' time, when all the people who grew up with video games are going through dementia and stuff, this is how they'll be doing the diagnosis. You know, forget man, woman, umbrella, cat, dog, house, whatever. It will be blue button, green button, K, arrow, that, you know? Okay, I've had enough with these green lights. They kind of look like coffee pots, you know? As soon as I'm back to level 3, it's all going to be okay. Black smoke. There's a new pope. A new pope has been elected. Pope Ion the First. Although I don't think you get a number until there's more than one. Right. Clock. Shoot. Nice try, bitch. Nice try. I'm locked in. I don't know if this game has an end or if it just goes on forever. Obviously, I've only made it to level 3. I suspect that's not the end. These buttons are tiny and difficult to press. The darkness is my least favorite one because it's hard to fucking see. I'm assuming I just need to go over and like spam click it. I'm really not sure. Right, level 3. We're back to where we were. It seems like they're speeding up now. Wasn't fast enough. Wasn't fast enough. Can we jump to level 3 somehow? No. Because level 1 and 2 take forever. If you're ready for me, boy, you better push the button. Let me know before I get the wrong idea and go. Not sure if they're the words. Push the button, push the button. You know, I saw Sugababes at Glastonbury 2024 and I was at the front row. You can see me on the TV broadcast. And I was there, I think about 2 or 3 hours early. What happened was I woke up quite early because there was an... Oh. Oh, I guess they didn't like that story. So I woke up, there's an actor I wanted to see on at one of the sites. Links. Saw him nice and early. I think that was 11 o'clock, so it really wasn't that early. This may not have even been on the same day. And then I had nothing else to do until the Sugababes. So I went and saw them there. I saw a load of acts at that stage who were all fantastic. Didn't know any of them before, but they were all fantastic. Can't remember their names, but they were all fantastic. And then the Sugar Babes come on. I was in the front row. You can see me on the TV. And I'd been there for so long, I couldn't leave and lose my place that on the way out, I was so sure I was going to piss myself. It was chaos. It was chaos. It was chaos. And obviously it was really busy. So the queue to get out, it took forever. You know, obviously at the front of the stage, it took forever to get out. It was terrible. But no, I did not piss myself. But that same weekend when I went to see Shania Twain at the Pyramid stage, there was some girls stood in front of me and they were all sharing a shiwi and weeing directly onto the floor. Oh, wrong one. Busy chatting. Bloody Shania Twain, this is all your fault. But yeah, kind of crazy that they were all sharing one single shiwi, having a piss on the floor, passing it round. UTI waiting to happen, and then they will be the protagonist from Deeds Were Done, iconic UTI queen. That weekend, I also was walking back from somewhere. I think maybe I was getting food, and a guy like pulled to the side next to me, as you would if you were just tying your laces, and he just casually did a line of coke from the ground. And he grew up to be Charlie XCX. No, she was there that weekend. She did a set with Shy Girl, but she didn't actually perform like she did the year after on the Pyramid stage. No, it wasn't the Pyramid stage. Wherever it was. Whatever that stage was called, which is in the same campsite where I camped. I accidentally camped next to all the like this Facebook group or whatever of people who were going by themselves. I think they call themselves like single Pringles, solo polos, whatever it was. I got there first. I want to make that very clear. I got there first. I think I was one of the first one in that field, and for some reason I said I'm going to go in the very, very back corner, completely out of the way. When really I should have been smart and camped on one of the outer edges. I think the thought I had was that out of the way, I won't be a target for like theft and stuff like that. Very naive. Although maybe that helped. And at least if I know I'm in the very, very back corner, I don't need to find my tent. I just need to go to the back corner, you know? What I didn't think through was that this camping area was like lineated, was outlined by these temporary, I'm guessing temporary walls, giant temporary walls, which of course people would use as a toilet. In the back corner, the little piss area. You're not supposed to, but a lot of people were. A lot of people were. Not me, but a lot of people were doing that. It's the red light that I pulled that one for, isn't it? Yes. So yeah, really, I should have used the opportunity to get, you know, a sensible camping spot, maybe just behind like the Oxfam water aid tent, whatever it was, that was kind of on the path edge of that. If I'd camped just behind that, that would have been a perfect spot. You live and learn. You live and learn, girl. So yeah, I was camping there with all these solo people, these solo travelers, despite the fact that I was there with my friends. We got there first. And then as the day progressed, you know, people kept coming in. Are you with the solo people? No, I think that's them over there. I think that's them over there. I am. It looks like I'm by myself, but I'm not. I'm here with my friends in these tents here. They kept themselves to themselves mostly, as did I. But there were two ladies camping opposite ours, two Irish ladies who were a laugh, and we spent the final day talking about EastEnders. Core memory. Core memory. Yeah, I was so worried about theft at that festival. Don't know why, because I didn't bring anything valuable. My phone was several years old, like almost worthless at that point in time. Don't know what I was so worried about. Arrow.
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 K.
Okay. Level 4, baby. Level 4. That was you. What the fuck was I supposed to do about that? Get fucked. You know, I was just a hater of that ending, but I'm looking at the instructions and apparently I should have like stared down the doll or something. I was not paying enough attention maybe. My bad. I did have a lot of fun playing that game actually. And as you can see, I wasn't too bad once I finally understood what the instructions were. Yeah, I'm being a hater for no reason. Story of my life. The developer on the itch.io page is saying it's their first game. Great job. It says, experimental prototype. If it gains popularity, I'm going to develop a much larger version. Yes, definitely, please do. Although, that said, that was already stretching the limits of my brain power. Get rid of that doll. Get rid of that doll. That guy pissed me off. That guy pissed me off. Maybe if I was paying more attention instead of chatting about Glastonbury Festival, I would have seen it fine. You live and learn. You live and learn. Maybe I'll come back and play it another time. I'm unapproved.